Hello, everyone. I'm Maria Downey with your FastCast on this Wednesday, October 11th. Here's a look at just some of your day's top stories. The Anchorage Fire Department is investigating the cause of a morning fire in northeast Anchorage. According to AFD, no one was injured when the structure on 4th Avenue and Oklahoma Street went up in flames around 8 this morning. It's the site of the former Paris Bakery, which closed its doors in recent years, but is still delivering to businesses around town. The fire department says 15 units responded, and the fire was out within 30 minutes. A 60-day public comment period is now open concerning the Bureau of Land Management's proposed rule for the National Petroleum Reserve Alaska. The rule would create protections for more than 13 million acres of special areas in the NPRA. The BLM wants to balance the oil and gas activities with protection of the environment as required by the Naval Petroleum Reserve Protection Act. But the oil and gas industry is expressing concerns about the rule and the process.
We're seeking feedback on, in particular, on the whole rule, of course, but in particular on the proposal to codify existing protections and restrictions from the 2022 Record of Decision that adopted the Integrated Activity Plan.
This would have an impact on a lot of my membership, and the concern that we have is the language, as we just learned in the briefing, is very confusing. This process has been extremely rushed, and I think it leaves a lot more questions than answers.
Comment period will be open for 60 days until November 7th. You can go to regulations.gov and search for NPRA to comment. Less than 3 weeks to go. That's when Governor Mike Dunleavy is due to fill an empty seat in the state legislature. District 40 Representative Josiah Patkutuk resigned Tuesday to become the North Slope mayor. So now the search for a replacement's underway. Residents living north of Fairbanks from Kotzebue to the Canadian border can apply. That area includes Wainwright, Ukqiagvik, Prudhoe Bay, and Kaktovik. And it's getting down to the wire with lower temperatures already in the Anchorage area. The municipality finally has a winter plan to shelter those who are homeless. The 2 confirmed shelter locations include the Aviator Hotel and the Alex Hotel. The administration and assembly are still working on an agreement to provide shelter space at the old Solid Waste Services building. All of those locations would provide in total about 522 spaces.
Folks don't have a lot of options to get out of the outdoors and move into shelter, so we're excited to make it available. It also makes more possible to us in terms of abatements and the ability to clean camps that affect neighborhoods.
Once the city provides winter shelter, it will then be able to put the campers on notice and then legally clear out those campsites. For more on these stories and the rest of the day's news and weather, you can go to alaskasnewssource.com and also tune in to these streaming platforms. Thanks so much for joining us and have a great day.